Okay, y'all, it's back issue time. Here we go. We're that much closer to the explosive key of the week. That bomb will be dropped soon. We got a few more books. Boom. I guess I'm. This is number 27. I guess the one I just bought was 28. So I don't know if I'd really call this a back issue grab, but I guess it did drop like a month ago. So picked up Batgirl 27. You know, I had Batgirl on the mind this week, so I had not gotten a chance to pick up this Middleton cover. But I'm glad I did. Damn, that thing is fire. There's like just tremendous cover art going on right now in the game. I need to read those. I'm going to read those too, maybe tonight. Next up, I picked up Doom Patrol #1. This is 2016. So, #1 from DC's Young Animal series. This is volume 6 of Doom Patrol. So, I picked that up. It was pretty cool. That's like a burrito on the cover. Next up for back issues, I grabbed Bloodshot #1. Bloodshot #1. You know, as we all know, we have the Bloodshot movie in production, so I figured I better have Bloodshot #1 in the collection. It's not Bloodshot's first appearance. Bloodshot's first appearance is in Eternal Warriors #4, which I do not own, but this is his #1 issue, volume 1, first print. So I figured I'd grab that. You know, like I said, we got Vin Diesel on the horizon. That movie's going to drop in 2020, so we still got a little while till that comes out. I tried to get a little info on the movie. All I know is that this actor, Tony Kebbell, which if you don't remember his name, you'll remember that he played Victor Von Doom, Dr. Doom, in the sorry-ass Fantastic Four reboot. The one where, what's his name? Michael B. Jordan plays Johnny Storm. That gentleman is going to be in this movie playing a character named Axe. I don't know if that's a key character or not, but he's playing Axe. Next up, I grabbed Blackbird issue 1 from Image. This is a relatively recent book, but let's see. I'm not sure when this one came out. Oh, yeah, this one came out beginning of the month. So, yeah, I meant to pick this one up just because of the cover, man, to be honest. Like, it's an Image one. I do make a point to pick up most Image #1 issues. So I wanted to grab this one. Damn, that cover is, like, serious fire. I really like that cover. I even saw issue #2. I think on the rack last week. Even that one looked cool. I didn't grab it though, but I did get this one. So there you have it. Blackbird, issue #1. Next book I wanted to put you on to Buzzkill from Dark Horse Comics. This is a 4-issue miniseries. #1 of 4 is this one. I got 1 through 4. And dude, if you don't know about this book, I recommend that you pick it up. Let me just read you the synopsis of this comic, Buzzkill. Ruben is not your average alcoholic. He's an unstoppable superhero who derives his powers from imbibing massive amounts of alcohol. After all the disasters it's caused in his personal life, he's ready to get clean. And the city's supervillains couldn't be happier. Does that sound like fire or what? He gets powers from being drunk and fucked up. So it's a pretty dope read. I read this one through. That's a pretty cool concept, man. The guy who needs to, get drunk and consume drugs to have his superpowers, but obviously that's gonna eventually catch up to him and fuck up his lifestyle, and he's at these crossroads where he wants to get clean, and like they say, the supervillains couldn't be happier, so it's like he's got to choose between being clean while being in the hero game. Really cool concept. And do I need to mention that written by Donny Cates, y'all. You know Donny Cates don't steer you wrong. So that's a cool Donny Cates book. This is from 2013. So this is old school Donny Cates, and it's still fire. So definitely a recommend. Okay, y'all, drum roll. Drum roll, drum roll, drum roll. Time for the explosive key of the week. Buckle up. We're actually gonna stay in Dark Horse comic territory here. We're staying in Dark Horse territory. This is the explosive key of the week. Boris the Bear, number 6. Now, if you guys ain't up on it, you might be looking at that book like, what the fuck are you talking about? In this book contains the very first published artwork from Rob Liefeld. And it's not even in the way that you think. I'm going to open this up. Bear with me for a sec while I open up this book, because I want to show you. It's like absurd. This is the page. I'm going to try not to damage this book. Let's see how I can do this. We got that? We got that. It's a drawing of Boris the Bear in Dark Horse Comics, 1987. The funny thing about this is fan art. At the top of that page it says, I don't know if you can see it on camera, but it says Boris Fan Pinup Page. Guest artist Rob Liefeld. So like at this point, I think this is just like a fan submission of art. Let me get that a little closer for you. I know this is kind of low tech. I could probably find a way to like zoom in or something, but we're gonna do a low tech deal here. Low tech. So, as you can see, Boris Fan Pinup Page, guest artist Rob Liefeld. Keep it up, Boris. Liefeld. He drew his feet pretty good in that, I must say. It's a pretty cool drawing. Must have been a teenager or something. But guys, I don't know. I recommend you pick up this book. I will say, when I first realized that I had this book in my collection and there was something kind of special about it, I rushed off. I can't get this stupid thing in the bag. Here we go. There we go. When I realized this was the case about this book, I like rushed to eBay and I'm like, oh, let me see what's popping with this book. And the answer is like nothing. There's like one guy that has an 8.0, I think, either 9.8 or 8.0 graded, signed by Liefeld, that he's trying to sell for $80. But other than that, it's just a bunch of people selling this as a back issue for like $2. I don't know if just no one gives a fuck about Rob Liefeld, or if people are just not aware that this is, kind of a key. I mean, I know keys don't necessarily apply to artists like that, but I don't know, man. That seems kind of fun to me anyway. I'm glad I have it. But I would recommend to you guys, pick this book up, dude. If this starts to, I watch lots of YouTube videos about comics and shit, and I haven't heard anyone mention this book. So I don't know if one day this thing will go above the radar and people will start desiring this book. I can't imagine the print run is that big for Dark Horse Comics, Boris the Bear in 87. I recommend you go out there. That's my tip to y'all, the key hunters out there. You can snag this baby on eBay for like $2. So please do that. Grab this book, add it to your collection. And just for a fun little last book here, I have 5 and 6 of Boris the Bear. Here's issue number 5. Where Walks the Dump Thing? Like I said, I'm gonna try to get like most of this run. He like parodies different characters every issue. and fucking calling Swamp Thing Dump Thing is pretty hilarious. So there you go. There's my haul for the week. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, all that. Let me see if I can get my subscriptions into like double digits, maybe? Wishful thinking? I don't know. But I'm going to keep on trucking. I think I'm going to drop videos more regularly. I'm not going to just do the one a week cycle. I have some ideas for some other videos aside from just these weekly new, haul videos and shit. So stay tuned. If you're someone who enjoys it, let somebody know. Check it out. Let's do this thing. Comic Heads Unite. Thank you.